This is Jeff, and I'm here to talk about the differences between the World Cup Sidewinder and the Corsa ski boot liner. Both of these have a real race heritage story. The Corsa is going to be best fit for a 91 to 93 millimeter last shell. It is really slimmed down and narrower. There's no structural side panel, so the side panel is more malleable. It's really meant to be a tight fit in those low volume plug shells. It has the lowest amount of fit cork filling through the ankle pockets and the tongue. As you can see, the tongue is Velcro, so it's movable and removable for work on your boots. We've got a Velcro attachment for a spoiler in the back. Our speed lace system, which is just a lower profile lace, we redesigned this area of the Corsa so that it doesn't interfere over the instep with our low volume shells. We wanted to limit any type of pressure point, and one of those was reducing the size of our lacing system. The Corsa has a full leather interior. That full grain leather is really good for ankle positioning and heel hold. I call it a precision fit. It's really tacky, meaning it's got a lot of friction. So you do have to lace this liner up before stepping into a ski boot shell. Now, the World Cup Sidewinder is also great for performance carving and ski racing, but it's not going to fit in that 91 to 93 last shell. This is more fit for like a 97 to 99 or 100 millimeter last shell. The World Cup Sidewinder has a full grain leather interior, as well as a neoprene shivela and a neoprene tongue. So it's a little bit more kind of comfort oriented than the Corsa. We can think of the World Cup Sidewinder almost as the kind of racer light. So no longer in that plug boot, but maybe in a 96 last, still 130 or 140 flex race inspired shell. Another primary difference with the World Cup Sidewinder is if we look at the medial or inside cuff, you'll see that it actually extends all the way down to the base of the foot. The World Cup Sidewinder is Sven's masterpiece, and he really designed this liner to have the best power transfer while arcing carves that you can possibly have. So this stiffened medial side is meant to prevent inside or medial ankle collapse when you're pressuring your downhill ski. What that means is without that ankle collapse, when you're carving, you're getting a better and more complete transfer of energy from your leg through the liner and boot to the ski itself. The downside is this does offer some limiting factor in terms of skiing in more variable terrain. It isn't as equipped or best fit for skiing in moguls or tight trees. It's really a specialized liner that's exceptional for carving turns. So with our Corsa and our World Cup Sidewinder, we've got the Corsa, our lower volume plug race boot liner that's ready to go in terms of getting in that race course. We've got our World Cup Sidewinder. It's more of a mid-volume, 96 to 99 or 100 millimeter last shell. It's really in so many ways excellent for ski instructors and masters racers who don't want to be crushing their foot in that plug boot anymore, but they still want that perfect arc every single turn.